Okay, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us, and thanks for being so awesome. So today I feel just nothing but gratitude. I've already talked to my daughter this morning, who's doing very well in Dallas. I've talked to my friend who was actually trying to reach me at like 6:30 in the morning just to say hi. So I'm up and at 'em and very excited for the day. So I'm very grateful for each and every one of you today and for our Zoom. And I just want to quickly remind everybody that's on our team about what we're doing in St. Louis. And it's not too late for everybody. Just know it's not too late to just decide to go to St. Louis. There's people on your team that are probably hoping for you to call them and just give them that extra push to get them to come with you. And the experiences that we will have while we're there cannot be duplicated. We can talk about it, we can share it as best we can, we can bring it home, but being there is really, it's just like going to a rock concert. You know, you can't really explain every single thing and the feeling that you have. And so Anna's doing this amazing breakfast for anybody that gets their 2 PCs before we leave, or a new brand partner. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we're also having a meetup at this restaurant on Friday. And even though it says 7 o'clock, it really means 7:30, but I know it's not going to be a bad thing if we were walking over from the conference or from the hotels. We'll all get there together and we'll hang out. And Karen DeSantis Meyer is going to provide us with some appetizers, which is super cool. And it's a way of us getting together. But there's going to be lots of times that we're going to be able to get together and run into each other. Let's just keep our phones with us. They're on mute, and text each other so that you can make sure that you coordinate time to get to meet each other, especially people that haven't met each other and that are across the country and stuff. It's great to really meet people from the Zoom. This mastermind is unique because we have people from all over the country that join in. So it's a great place for us to come together. So I'm very excited today because we're going to hear from one of our masterminds, Caroline. And Caroline is just an amazing person. I mean, I could go on and on about how much I adore her and just her spirit and how she just brings sunshine into every single place that she walks. And I've just watched her build just this amazing, energetic, powerful team all over, the world, actually. And I am just incredibly impressed and excited to be able to have her share with us today with some of her brand partners. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn this over to my friend, Caroline de Lima. Are you there, Caroline?
I am. Thank you, Annie, so much for having us on here this morning. Just on the topic of gratitude, I just want to start out, how much this Zoom means to me. And sorry, for those people that I haven't met yet, I just want to share, I'm Caroline. I live in San Francisco. I've been involved with Nerium for 2.5 years. And before Nerium, I was in a very stressful career. I was in the fashion world. Very stressful job, long hours, overworked, underpaid. So when I saw Nerium, I hoped for the opportunity to be able to leave my job, an opportunity for my family, because I was never going to get anywhere else other than being the designer's assistant at my old job. And so, that's why I jumped into Nerium. And, Nerium has absolutely done that for me. I've been out of that toxic environment for 2 years now. And, I'm grateful for that every day. But what I didn't know along the way was, the stronger person that I would become because of all the self-development that we do. And especially through the fact that about a year ago, when Annie started this mastermind Zoom, my sister, actually, our family was hit with a difficulty in that my sister was diagnosed with a brain tumor. And a week later, she had it removed, but she's been undergoing treatment for radiation, chemotherapy, and more recent, just 2 weeks ago, she had a pretty kind of a surgery that was, last minute, surgery, that they had to go back in and clear out an infection that was in her skull. And the only reason I'm sharing this is because every day that I reflect on what I've been going through for the past year, I don't know how I would do it without this Zoom, without being reminded every day to be grateful. I would imagine in my old job, I would probably be falling apart. I didn't have the skills to find positivity. I didn't have all the development, the growth that I've had here through Nerium. And so I just want to say that I am beyond grateful for what the Zoom has done for me. That each morning, no matter how tough that day is going to be, the morning of taking my sister to have her surgery, I couldn't focus on the fact that I was scared. I couldn't focus on not knowing what was going to happen. I had to focus on every little thing that I could be grateful for. And, that's why Nerium came into my life. And I'm very grateful for that, Annie. So thank you, because you are a huge part of that. So now I'd love to share what we've been doing here now that it's summertime, myself amongst some amazing moms that I work with here, that we all have kids, they have other full-time jobs, and the summertime came, and we all know that summertime people can travel, and we could say that, oh, how are we going to get people to RRPs? Nobody's around, nobody wants to come, they've got kids, they're busy. But we've really managed to do some fun things to have some amazing RRPs. I'll just share that upcoming now this Saturday. We planned an RRP that's a sip and shop at the space that my husband owns here, Harlot, from 1 to 4 p.m. We have reached out, and this was one of our brand partner, Bonnie. This was her idea, but we started reaching out to different people that we knew that were vendors, whether they made their own clothing, accessories, kind of local people that own their own businesses. And I think we have about 12 vendors that are coming to, display and to have their little table set up at the sip and shop. And what that's allowed us to do is, number one, have all of these new people that maybe weren't coming to our RRPs, but are vendors, and now we've invited them, we're supporting their business. They're excited, they're gonna get exposed to Nerium, and everybody's inviting their network. So we are getting, we're going to get exposed to people that we never knew before. And myself, I've also been inviting my current PCs, because they're a PC, they might not come to an RRP all the time, but they're really excited to come to a sip and shop. And at the sip and shop, we're going to be doing use factor tasting. We're going to be doing eye patch demos for, the people that haven't tried them yet. So I'm really excited about that. And it's a way that we've been able to re-engage people in the middle of the summer. And then with that, I'm really excited to introduce a couple of people that I've only just known for, a few months. Jennifer Ireland is one of them. It's probably only been 3 months that we've known each other, but I think we talk to each other every day. And when we don't talk to each other, we feel like something is wrong. So she is an inspiration to me, because, she just started this business, has had such amazing success. She's a mom of 2. She's a nurse in the ER who works late hours, yet she finds time to do this business, is growing it amazingly, earned her Nerium watch 2 months in a row. And I would just love her to share, how does she fit this into her life, and how she's gotten creative with some amazing RRPs that people are coming to in the summertime. So Jen, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, good.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I just wanted to share that this has just been an amazing ride so far. Caroline has just been an amazing mentor, and now I can call her my friend. We've just really, with the RRPs, I seem to want to, be around people anyways, so it's just kind of been fitting into what I like to do anyways, and we've been getting creative in what I'd like to do and how I'd like to introduce people to Nerium. So a few of the RRPs we've done is, I live out in Hercules, which is the East Bay, the same side as Berkeley. It's about 25 minutes from San Francisco, and we don't have a backyard here. And one of the RRPs we had is, and what we've been doing for years out here in our neighborhood, is we all open up our garages and the back alley kind of turns into a playground. So one of the RPs is I just opened up our garage. I have tables set up. We had moms come over with their kids. I've had friends there without kids, and we just set up. It was in the morning, I think it was around 10:30. We just set up bagels and coffee, had some youth factor, and then again did the eye serum demos and some eye patches. And what I've been noticing too is people that have come to other RRPs that we've had, they just come along because they enjoy the people that Nerium brings together. So I have current PCs that just come along because they want to come and hang out. One of those PCs is my daughter's kindergarten teacher that she has just had incredible results and is definitely thinking about the business. She was on a 3-way call with Annie the other night for like 45, 50 minutes, I think. I had them both in my pocket on my phone because I was in the emergency room nursing. So I just try to find ways to make it creative to work into what I'm already doing. And then another RRP I had was with Bianca, who actually introduced me to Nerium, and she's a personal trainer. So we ended up having a workout with Bianca because she does online training, Body by Baresh. And so we just had a youth factor tasting and did a workout with Bianca. And that was another amazing kind of change of pace with the RP. So it's been a lot of fun. And then my brand partner, Sarah Maxwell, who's on here, has just been an incredible woman and has taken Nerium by storm. And I'll let Sarah explain the couple other RRPs that we've had too. You there, Sarah?
Hi, I'm here. Hi, everybody. It's really great to be here. My kids normally sleep in until about 7:30, 8 o'clock. But of course, today, on the day of the Zoom where I'm to talk, they're all awake.
Me too.
Bear with me today. I am really grateful for Nerium. I just want to start off by saying that this has been a really lovely opportunity to meet some incredible women. And just to have opportunities that I wouldn't have had without Nerium, like for personal development, and then just getting together more, because I'm a very social person. But sometimes I tend to get, isolate, so Nerium has really pushed me into getting out more and being more social and meeting new people. So that's been huge for me. I'm a school psychologist by day, and so I have the privilege and opportunity to have the summers off. So I've really been able to put a lot of time into Nerium. Yes. Wait 1 second. So I will just get straight to the point here because my daughter is calling my name now that she knows that I'm talking. So basically what we've been doing for our ROPs is what Caroline and Jen were saying. We have to get creative because it is summertime and not everybody is able to attend. Some people are traveling, some people are with their kids, but we invite kids to our parties now because we have our own kids. I have 3 kids of my own. They're 7, 5, and 3. And so when we have kids over, I know that might sound like, oh my gosh, that's so many kids, but they keep each other busy. And so we're able to really interact with the adults and do our thing. We can do the eye demos. We have wine and cheese or fruits, and we really enjoy these RRPs. So Wednesday, tomorrow, we actually have an RRP planned to go to the park. We live, as Jen was saying, we live in the East Bay. And we have this park with beautiful scene of the water. Train passes right through the park. And it's just a gorgeous setting. So we're going to have a RRP called Picnic and Patches, where me and Jen will provide some sandwiches and everyone else can bring, whatever it is they want to eat on the side, chips and drinks. And we're going to do some hydrogel patch demos as well as eye serum demos while the kids play. So that's what we're going to do Wednesday. And then there was, what was it, last week, 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend, she owns a clothing boutique in Roanoke Park. So we collaborated with her. We came and had an RRP at her shop, Delicious, in Roanoke Park. And we called it Beauties and Bubbles. So we provided champagne or beauty and bubbles. And then we had, again, the ICRM and patch demos. And we were able to get a couple PCs that day and potential brand partners even. So that was amazing. But I just want to say that I couldn't do anything that I'm doing without this team of women that have entered my life. Like Caroline, she's an amazing mentor. And as Annie was saying, she is like sunshine. She lights up the room, and she's so positive and she's so supportive. And without her, I wouldn't be where I am, because I call her like every day. I have questions, and my PCs have questions, and my brand partners have questions. And so she's always available to assist with that. And same with Jen. Jen is my workout partner. We talk every day as well. I adore these women. They're amazing. So without them, I wouldn't be talking today. So thank you, everybody.
Guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful to you both and our whole team. Such a pleasure. This does not feel like work. Thank you, Annie, for having us on here.
Okay, so I just am just full of just smiles listening to all of you today. I love, you remind me of actually just how simple and fun Nerium is, and how just coming together with your friends and family and enjoying time together and being social and sharing something that's, really awesome with just a bunch of people. And I love the stories, and I love the camaraderie, and I love the energy. And I'm so grateful that you guys were able to share. And you know what, Sarah? I love that your daughter was talking through the whole thing, because, that's just part of life, and that's what we do. And, I hope we get to meet her someday and say hi. And anyway, I just am grateful for all of you for sharing today. And this is what it's all about, you guys. These are the ideas of what this mastermind is clearly about for all of us. So we, as a group, we take these ideas and we implement them. And the most important part is the implementation, right? So if there's something that you heard today, or something that you saw in what, Sarah and Jen and Caroline shared, do it, implement it, because if it works for them, it's going to work for you as well. And that's what we have here. We have the opportunity to have tremendous ideas. And like yesterday when we were listening to Janet, in resilience, and Caroline talked about that too. We all have stories of stuff that comes up in our life. And, one of the running themes that I don't think we talk about as much is, coming together. The reason why we came together, the reason why Nerium brought us together, yes, the products are great. Yes, the culture is great and all of that. But when you really sit down and you think about why did you come together with this group? Why are you part of this? What happened to bring you with a group of people that are going to be there for you, to support you in the things that go on in your life, and create that resilience that you learn to sort of feed, and sometimes, you don't really think about it, but all of us here have been through lots of different things, and somehow or another we can stay tuned into one another and stay strong together and really utilize each other to be, more powerful in whatever we're doing as a person or a human, just living life, So nothing but gratitude for all of you today. And I'm starting out this day, I just feel so excited about, this company and this business. And I did want to say that, yesterday I kind of mentioned a little bit about the new products and stuff. And, it's always fun to hear about the shiny new thing and all this stuff. And Nerium does not disappoint on the products, you guys. They just don't. I can say that when you think about companies that come out with products, this company really does it right. I mean, they have the clinicals, they have all of that. So we have great products. There's no question about it. What we do with that information is really how we build our business. And by doing the RRPs and by really sharing it with the people that we know and love and the people that come around to, you know, I wish that I could open up my garage and just have bagels and coffee and Youth Factor and people would just come walk down the street and come over. I mean, I think that's just amazing, right? So, you know, we have something very unique in the marketplace and we need to really be efficient with broadcasting that. So for everybody here, you know, the way that you broadcast what we've got, the way you broadcast your story, the way you broadcast your resilience is all a part of your growth and development of building a very, very solid business. So I just want to thank Caroline and Sarah and Jen for sharing their heart today and their information. I don't know if anyone has any questions or comments for these ladies, but feel free to open it up. If not, we will just start our day and go crazy. Susan, do you have?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I just want to say, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much. And, you know, what I just see, first of all, I love Sarah, the little one in the background. Man, you're amazing. Like, I was wondering, what did you finally do to get her to stop? Like, that's fantastic. I've been in that spot 100 times with teenagers. But I'm so impressed. I love the energy. I mean, that's the biggest thing shining through, listening to all three of you talk, is the energy. And how many times, Annie, have you said it, as Jeff Olson said it, you know, David Bird, it's all about that energy first. So thank you so much. And I love, too, that no matter how you guys feel, you're doing it. And that's inspirational to me. So thank you so much.
Okay. Hi.
Hi, John.
Hello. Hi. Okay. Susan, were you finished?
I am.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so I am very excited. I wanted to see if Sarah would share her 5-second story. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. She did something on Sunday that was just amazing. And, you know, Sarah, do you want to explain it or
Yes.
you want me to do it?
Yes, I will. So we had an RRP on Sunday. Yes, and it was from 1 to 3, and I had invited a ton of people, but everyone was canceling at the last minute, and no one was showing up. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go invite my neighbors. So I went outside, and the neighbor that I was actually wanting to come was with my other neighbors, who I haven't shared Nerium with yet, and I haven't really even thought to share Nerium with them. So I was like, oh, I'll just invite them all. So I said, hey guys, how you doing? I'm having an event right now. It's an anti-aging wellness party. We're gonna do eye serum demos, and we're gonna be sampling our Youth Factor, our antioxidant superfood drink. Stop by if you'd like. And they had their grandkids. My neighbors had their grandkids for the weekend, and so they're like, well, we have our grandkids. I'm like, well, bring them on over. I have 3 kids of my own. They can play together. So they came at 2:40, and remember, guys, our party was from 1 to 3, but they showed up at 2:40, which, whatever, that was fine, because Johnny, myself, and another one of our BPs, Bonnie, were in my kitchen just collaborating and learning so much from Johnny. Thank you again for that, Johnny. That was an amazing day and meant to be, even though no one showed up until 2:40. But I have to say that they ended up coming, and we did eye serum demos, and I wish I could share the picture with you guys right now of Phil, this gentleman, and he's probably in his 70s. We put the eye serum on him, and he looked like he was like in his 50s after 20 minutes. His wife was like in shock. He was in shock. He couldn't stop looking at himself in the mirror. It was amazing. It was so cute. He had the mirror up literally the entire time. He was taking selfies too, and I don't think he really takes selfies, but anyway, he was that day. So they ended up joining as BPs just because they were able to see those instant results. We showed the video to them, which I have to say, honestly, Johnny, I'm so glad you were there, because I don't know that I would have shown the video if you weren't there, because they were so late and it was just one person or 2 people. It's like, why am I going to show the video? So I'm so glad, Johnny, you were there. We showed the This Is It video. and they were into it. You know, they were totally watching it. Again, the eye serum worked wonders on them. We let them sample the youth factor, and they were in. They were like, well, we like all the products. We told them about the firming cream, the night cream, because the wife is trying to get rid of some sunspots. And they've been spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on anti-aging. Like, they just got this like laser treatment thing, and it didn't really do what they wanted it to do. So anyway, long story short, they are now brand partners. Yay!
That's a great story. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was awesome.
We have to meet your daughter. Where is she? You got to put her on your lap.
Okay, they want to see you.
Hi.
Say hi.
There you are. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for letting mommy talk to us today.
Say you're welcome.
Welcome.
She just wanted to be center of attention for a minute.
Yeah, this is adorable.
No.
So, okay, you guys, that's it. I mean, that was amazing, and you never know what you don't know. So you got to go up and do your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Johnny, thank you for that. Thank you, Sarah, for the stories. Thank you, guys. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you guys. That was amazing.
That was awesome. Absolutely awesome. Thank you so much.
Bye.